Mobile gets around towards the dispatch point. Arms fold and they're about to go. Green for go and they're off and racing, and from the outside of the field, Double Delight Brigade has got a wing on every hoof and comes down to the pegs and gets the lead in front of Mr. Fire. They were followed then on the inside by Stratty. On its outside then we have, behind it was Rock and Lachlan. On the outside is Jasper Styles, and the other one in front of those then is Architecture. As they go past Group 1 Feeds Corner and in between turns, they're about to cast a 1200 astern here, and they've found their positions pretty quickly. Double Delight Brigade leads the way from Mr. Fire. Stratty's racing third. Architecture's being eased on the outside. Rock and Lachlan goes underneath it, and now pulling out to the outside is Jasper Styles. They're all in, nearly all in Indian file as they come down with 1,000 metres to go. And that first quarter was in a leisurely 30.3. Double Delight Brigade keen to get on with it. Leads away from Mr. Fire. Stratty racing third. Jasper Styles starting to move up on the outside now. Rock and Lachlan's still down on the pegs, and Architecture will be relegated to the tail of the field. They go inside the 800 now with 31.9 was the second quarter. That's a half in 62 and 2. As they go down the back straight now, Double Delight Brigade is keen to run along. Mr. Fire has followed it everywhere it's gone throughout the race. They were followed then by Stratty. Rock and Lachlan behind it. Architecture and Jasper Styles has dropped off at the tail of the field. So they're definitely all in Indian file now as they cast the 500 astern and about to go past Group 1 Feeds Corner. And out in front doing a good job is Double Delight Brigade. Mr. Fire second. Stratty third, no moves yet. Fourth was Rock and Lachlan. Behind those then was Architecture and Jasper Styles. Still no moves yet. And Double Delight Brigade increases its lead on Mr. Fire. Stratty pulls out now to make his run. Rock and Lachlan follows it home under a good hold. Architecture and Jasper Styles. Double Delight Brigade is pulling out plenty as they come halfway up the straight. It's still 5 metres in front of Mr. Fire. Stratty starting to run on okay down the outside with Rock and Lachlan behind that. But Double Delight Brigade hits the line strongly. Beats Mr. Fire. Third on the outside, ahead away was Stratty. They were followed then by Rock and Lachlan, who wasn't shown up at all in the straight. They were followed then by Architecture, and behind those then was Jasper Styles. 158.9 is the overall time and mile rate, 158.9. Those last two quarters are pretty nippy. 28.3, 28.3.